Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. A recession will hit by this spring, and the S&P 500 will drop by 25% or more, it seems, as we are getting confirmation, like never before, like no tomorrow. Left to right gents, check this out from Weird Whales. David Rosenberg has predicted that a consumer slump is inevitable, saying, "Oh, I think the batteries are going to run out." Well, so what he's saying is that even though we're already in a recession, it's just a matter of time before another one hits. But hold on a second. It's not a question of if we'll be having one, but rather, how bad it will be when it does happen, people. Right. And he's thinking, man, if the S&P 500 drops 25% and this happens, then Bitcoin must drop 70%, right? Look at this. If I had to guess, I'd say the stock market. There will be a 90% drop in the Dow Jones. As far as I'm concerned. Right. But if he's talking about the collapse and financial crisis, which we've been talking about for a long, then the stock market is pretty much going to die right now, right? But if he's just talking about recession here, then maybe a black swan, and then we go back up. A loss of 25% occurs nothing where the collapse class is discussed, which I imagine to be anywhere between 70% and 99% of the stock market. If these are truly evil people, then none of this is humorous. Just picture the cryptocurrency market this way. I predict Bitcoin will drop by 9%. And at that point, I start eating up the Bitcoin. In fact, I don't think I purchased Bitcoin since end of 2017. Seafood is a lot of things, but I'm thinking 2018 max. However, he is not the type of person to take a short bet. He has $20 million worth of guys on chain, so he must know something. And what exactly is seafood? Not nearly 20 million after taxes? Wow. Look at this. A lot of individuals have been shorting as of late, folks. The question is, why 18 million? This is a short, boys, if they're in perpetual this. What a crazy idea. Right? You must be quite sure in yourself to use leverage like this in a trade. Right? The underlying mystery is what causes people to short. One more time, it's possible that they're more concerned with the potential drawbacks. To put it simply, soon. An insider betrayal inside the company, as revealed by Justin X Alameda employee, caused a Bitcoin flash crash of 87% in 21. Don't go about saying how plainly controlled the market is anymore, folks. This is too unbelievable to be true. An ex-Alameda employee exposed the market by revealing that Bitcoin was created because a trader at the company typed in the erroneous decimal. In 2021, Flash will crash at a rate of -87%. It's believed that this event in 2001 precipitated a $8,000 flash fall in the price of Bitcoin. Right. Nance and I can light a candle in 1 minute. Before the sudden drop, the price had hovered near $65,000. A question, what is this? Is this for real? Just saying. I refuse to accept it. Price. So, 87% fell in just a few short minutes? It happened so quickly, it's hard to believe, literally in the blink of an eye, folks. Right? Minutes, seconds, or fractions of a minute. The price dropped to $1,000 at 11:34 Universal Time Coordinated. Okay. The market rapidly recovered and was trading at $65,000. If this is real, you can trust it, right? And it wasn't a bug or an API problem either, otherwise, this liquidity thing wouldn't have happened. All of Long's 1000% chance of winning would have been eliminated. Right, fellas? Because of this, that gas is radioactive. I don't know what else to tell you if this doesn't convince you that centralization is the way to go. Right. If an erroneous decimal point is entered, the whole thing could go downhill. Bitcoin. Think of how simple it would be for them to maintain their control over XRP. Are you blind? Even though we can all see why blockchain will be revolutionary, everything is still regulated. A quote-unquote essentialist rate is a rightly managed control. Everything is centralized and controlled by a group of men. It's a piece of cake. Amazingly interesting. When a new crypto project's front-end balancer is released, it becomes a target. While we get to the bottom of this, gentlemen, another one by set us right, don't touch the balance or the UI. Keep in mind that the financial crisis hasn't even hit yet. This is in advance of that happening. Think about it when all these other projects are already in motion. These accounts are purportedly receiving stolen money after being hacked. A balance has been phished in the user interface of the liquidity protocol. Interesting. Guys, please, just be careful. Right? Why does the balancer seem to be hacked every few weeks, sir? Right? All these projects are crazy, you guys. Just claiming that they're all just S-coins, and I don't know folks, because I don't know anything about this project. If the XRP ledger is so secure, then surely there must be more similarly reliable ledgers. Correct in comparison to various alternative initiatives and currencies, such as the meme currency and the S-coin. Even their currency has been falling in value. Now, please, Mr. Tative, I don't understand how 9% becomes 0. That's a legitimate inquiry, wouldn't you say? Over 450,000 ERC-20 tokens are now listed on Ethereum. Hold on a sec. Guys, is this for real? You couldn't make this up if you tried. Approximately 500,000 Ethereum tokens. If 99% of these S-coins vanish into thin air, that still leaves a ton of them, right? Which is fantastic news since it means a wide variety of assets, such as the 40 or 50,000 ERC-20 tokens on Ethereum, the Nance USD Polygon Matic, and the Shiba tokens, will make it into the new financial system. Just picture the possibilities once these Ethereum right next to where Nance is preparing to say goodbye. We must say farewell to Baisa Vasquez. Get real. As you can see, this is finally starting to make sense. Wow. Even 1% guys, the odds of winning your ERC-20 survival lottery at 1%, 4005, still seem high to you. Wow. Absolutely insane. Let me put it to you guys this way, I'm satisfied. Immediately, we must eliminate 99.9% of this. That old lady can't stay in the Brad Garland home. No, it's 9.9% in the neighborhood of 450 coins, guys. To the point? Right? However, that only applies to ERC-20 tokens. To my mind, the price can't be more than 1,000 coins at most. Men who actually reply. Even so, that still sounds like a lot to you, right? Insanity. And this is how it really pans out, righteous gods? Around 95% of the NFT market has lost all of its value. Fresh data suggests, right? This is too unbelievable to be true. Now, obviously, we have entered a bear market. Thus, the NFTs have disintegrated. What's more, you can't afford to be partial any longer, as that foundation has crumbled as well. Don't dine out at restaurants till the cryptocurrency these cryptocurrencies, the cryptocurrency markets recover. Now, however, consider this. Right? It is common knowledge that men are overrepresented among those who initiate NFT programs. Just do it to make some fast cash. Right. In all candor, it's the same as virtual currency. Right. However, NFTs are not wasted, as they will be useful in the future. Ripple herself has acknowledged that the answer to this question relies on the application of the technology. Ethereum accounts for 35% of all NFC, but has no market cap at all. This was all envisioned as a result of its guys being right about the impending financial disaster, so keep that in mind when the crash is over and everyone is protected. Now, to be honest with NFTs, all of these pictures have some sort of practical application, because the picture is itself a useful thing, right? Like, say, a work of art. Now if you add more use cases onto that, It just gets better. But once upon a time, there were a lot of projects going ballistic, right? They ate the monkeys, or were they the apes, guys? All different types of stuff. But now the bubble has popped, but I'm pretty sure we're going to rally back up again, right? Because these cryptos will, so just be very careful, guys. If you guys would like to launch a project, you understand, right? As NFTs Ripple remarked, this guy's not from my mouth, the horse's mouth. He's saying that cryptocurrencies will obviously play a major role in a new future, and many people still don't see the point of NFTs. Why? It's all going digital, you see. Token gestures such as these are unacceptable. Obviously, there has been a decline in NFC collections. Right? The decline of cryptocurrency prices has had a snowball effect or domino effect on the investment climate, with dire consequences for people's ability to make ends meet and plan for the future. We know a blockchain revolution exists because I write science fiction. No. A fraud is already dishonest by definition. He says it is, but I suppose it depends on the projects. I've been considering launching a utility with my NFT project, but for the time being, it's just a work of art. This isn't because I lack ambition, rather, it's because I don't think my project needs to be anything special. Imagine the XRP ledger, right, blows up in the future in a good way, in the sense that a lot of people start developing on it. There are use cases, and the price of the requisite technology is coming down, but many people will perish when the inevitable crash happens. False financial education. SIA is the thing that happens towards the end if something is lacking. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.